British pound is going down. British pound is losing to everything. British pound has lost 700% to gold. People in UK, they don't know what to do with the paper called pound, British pound, as it is losing to almost everything. Look at this chart. The British pound just since 2019 lost almost 100% to gold. However, since 2016, 2006, British pound lost even more. British pound is losing even to its own prices in UK as the inflation is soaring. British pound is losing to everything. British pound is losing to CNY. British pound is losing to gold. You can see now this chart. On this chart, you can see that in 2006, 1 ounce of gold was 300 or even 900 to 299 pounds. 299 pounds for 1 ounce of gold. However, now the 1 ounce of gold costs 1829 pounds. But just few weeks ago, gold cost almost 2000 pounds, as you can see on this chart. 2,000 pounds for 1 ounce of gold in just 15 years. This is the case. In just 15 years, from 299 pounds per 1 ounce of gold to 2,000 pounds per 1 ounce of gold. This is a deal. People are getting out of the British pound as it is the end of the British currency, as the something that you can buy and keep in your wallet, wishing that the value of your money will go with you. But as we can see, British pound is losing to gold. Almost 700% just in 15 years. If that will happen in next 20 years, the 1 ounce of gold will cost even 20,000 pounds. 20,000 pounds for 1 ounce of gold. This is not a joke. If the British pound will be printed, if the interest rate on British pound will be so low or too low, and the inflation will be high, 1 ounce of gold in next 15 to 20 or 10 years will be 20,000 pounds per 1 ounce of gold. Look what is happening with the China. China is buying gold even from United Kingdom. United Kingdom doesn't sell anymore British pound. They sell gold. 6.83% of the British export was exporting gold. It is so huge that is the biggest part of export in UK. Even cars, gas turbines and crude petroleum was less than the gold. However, look what is happening. The BRIC countries buying gold from United Kingdom. Its competitors. China bought 54.8% of exported gold from UK, and then even Hong Kong, part of China, bought 3.9%. They acquired even in United Arab Emirates 14% of exported gold from UK. This is the end of the British pound. Even British people know it, so they sell and they trade gold in quantities that we even cannot imagine. Just in 2022, that we can see on this chart, the trade from UK was around 35 billion US dollars. How on earth can this end? How on earth British pound can keep its value? How on earth people who are holding British pounds in their wallets and on bank accounts can wish to to keep their money for value, keeping the British pound? It is the end of the British pound as the strong currency. When many European countries buy from UK. Still a lot of British pound to keep in their national banks. There is a quite opposite situation about Asian countries, about hegemonies like China, Arab Emirates. They don't buy paper with the king on it. They buy gold. They don't buy paper. They buy gold. They buy gold in quantities that even for 1 year China bought so much gold that the most of the countries just in 22 China bought so much gold that the most of the countries even don't have so much gold in their national banks. This is the truth. Gold is going up. British pound is going down. This is the case. Low interest rate and high inflation is eating British pound. British pound even is losing to CNY. What is CNY? This is Chinese currency. Look, CNY, it is gaining against pound so much that you even don't imagine how. GBP, CNY. But this is not only currency that is gaining so much. Can you see on this chart? Just once British pound was almost 17 CNY, but now it's 9, but it was 7. Look what is happening, and it is going down. But this is not only currency that is gaining against pound so much. Look at this chart. This is CZK, Czechia. This is a Czech currency, European Union NATO core. Look what is happening. The same with the Chinese currency. Boom! It is over for British pound. Compared to this what was before. You think that only those two countries gained so much to British pound? No. Look for this. This is Thai baht. Yes, Thailand. Thai people. British pound even lost to the currency of Thai kings. Look what happened. Boom, 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 boom. It is losing to everything. And just only there is a percentage of people who still believe that the British pound is worth something to keep it. But this is quite opposite. British pound is a coupon. British pound is a paper that is losing against many currencies around the world, against gold, against silver, against property prices, against prices in many countries and in its own country. And the British pound is also losing to rising wages around the world. This is not because the British pound is weak. No, world is stronger and stronger and stronger, because this is new age where you can earn through internet age, where you can access informations that used to be accessible only for people who studied at the best universities in Cambridge and Oxford and in the United States. This is the truth. Now the information and possibilities. There is so much things to do around the world that you don't need anymore go to UK or to United States to be smart. You can just watch YouTube. You can just watch other tutorials to gain access to the knowledge that will give you wealth. This is the truth. And you don't have to go abroad to establish firms, and you can establish your ideas in your own countries. Now there are many centers, now there are many cities, now there are many countries that actually make business, that grow, that getting richer and richer and richer as there is no control as before. This is why British pound is losing, not because something bad is happening in UK. No, but just other countries were so poor, were so not developed, and now they are getting developed. They are now richer and richer and richer and richer. So there is lost advantage over other economies for the United Kingdom. United Kingdom had this strength because they were imperialists, because they took over many countries and they milked them. This is the thing. But when they lost their land, when they lost the influence around the world, the British pound has lost from in 100 years from $4 per pound to today's price $1 per pound, around, and it will continue as they got outside of the European Union and they lost the access to the biggest wealthiest market on earth. This is the case. This is, ladies and gentlemen, the case that the British pound is over and over. There are many currencies that are stronger, better. Well, there is bigger, much better interest, much better value. When you hold other currencies or other commodities, it will give you a better return. This is truth. Of course, I'm not telling you to sell pound, buy pound, do whatever with your money. This is just informational, educational video. Thank you very much and give me thumb up so I can produce one more video like this that will give you even more juice about the British pound, that will give you even more juice about finances that you never had. Please give me thumb up, subscribe, please give me comment. I will appreciate it. Thank you very much and speak you soon.